Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. After a quick shower, I have found some Agua de Florida. It is a liquid, a sort of a perfume, if you will. It's like woda kolońska. It's cologne water, basically. But here in the Amazon, the shamans, the curanderos, use this in sort of blessing, blessing right before ayahuasca ceremonies. But it actually has a pretty high alcohol content. And so, what I thought was, because I don't have any aftershave, I'm going to apply some of this to my hand, hold it in my crotch, and use it as an aftershave. It actually smells really amazing, because they use like 3 or 4 different flowers to manufacture this. And it is manufactured in New Jersey. For those of you with some chemical educations out there, New Jersey is probably one of the biggest manufacturers of scents and oils and perfumes, and most of your global conglomerates in the perfume industry manufacture their stuff in New Jersey, including this here. But it is very widely used here in the jungle. And one of the things is that all your food scenting or food coloring, any chemicals used in the food industry that makes the food smell like food. For example, if you walk into pretty much any big chain, any big fast food restaurant chain in America or probably anywhere else in the world, the food is actually scented with things like this that are made in New Jersey. To be precise, it is made on Woodland Avenue in Westwood, New Jersey. One of the largest manufacturing plants and factories in the world, I think, if not the largest. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But in any case, when you walk into any of your favorite fast food restaurant chain, the food would not smell like the food that it is. So like the chicken would not smell like the chicken unless they used chemically manufactured, altered perfumes, which are of course made, to consume, are made consumable. So otherwise French fries wouldn't smell like the French fries. The beef burger wouldn't smell like the beef burger. The ham wouldn't, I don't know, there's a scent of it, but yes, and also one of the things is that when you drive by a fast food restaurant, usually you get triggered by the smell. And potentially it's something to do with this. When you encounter, sort of a person you admire and they're wearing some kind of a nice cologne perfume, you're kind of like enchanted and, oh my God, and maybe it's something to do with the perfumes just kind of, entering your brain sort of reactions and stuff, telling you that, hey, this is it, like this is amazing. And probably something to do with why they use a lot of these perfumes in the food industry. Back in college, I took food ethics, and there was a big chapter brought up We spent, I think, about a week on a week out of the 16 weeks of the semester on just like food scenting and food perfuming, because it does happen in the global food industry, and especially in the big processing, the food processing industry. But in any case, outside of that tangent, here in the jungle, the shamans use it, and yeah, possibly also for the ambience and the smell, so that way when you're sitting in the pitch black Maloka, right before your ceremony, you get to smell this. You get to smell these sort of 4 or 5 flowers that they're made with, that it's made with, and you're immediately enchanted. You're sort of like, oh wow, I'm in this lovely state. But I've noticed a lot of the shamans, a lot of the curanderos here, they drink this stuff right before the ceremony. And, on the label it says for external use only. So you should not drink this. See? Uso externo. So, so yeah, but they actually drink this, and I asked one of my shamans why he drinks this before the ceremony, and usually right after he drinks it, he smokes like 2-3 mapachos, the local tobacco, and he says I do it to regulate my vocal cords, because of course during the ceremony they sing, the Icaros, the sort of the chants of the shaman, the spiritual chants. And so he says that this helps him sort of achieve or reach those chords that he would normally not be able to reach in order to sing those Icaros, in order to spiritually bring those spirits around. So yeah. Somehow, some way, this has made it into the Amazon. Agua de Florida. Usually at the market, it's about 12 soles. I don't know if you guys can see that. 12, 15 soles, 10 soles, depending, which market you go to. But it's actually very, it's just amazingly oloroso, very, very nicely smelling, but for the presentation, and I of course have drank it before, many times, before ceremonies, after ceremonies, but do not try this at home, kids. Do not try this at home. Stay in school so you won't have to drink this. But I do notice my voice kind of changing after taking a sip. So without further ado, Agua de Florida. Ooh! Mein Gott. Whoa. It is rough, boys. If you guys have ever drank like jet fuel or something like that, or kerosene, woo! See? Automatically, there's a sort of a harpiness, a raspiness kind of to my voice that came in right away, immediately, I can hear myself, this sort of raspiness comes in, and I suppose it does help somehow, some way for the shaman to reach the chords that he would probably normally not achieve, so it is possible. Well, without any other tangent I'm about to go off on, thank you guys for watching. I hope you like my fresh shave on this Sunday morning April the 4th. Easter Sunday, baby. Mashallah. Mashallah, inshallah, and happy Easter Sunday morning. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. Thank you for listening, tuning in. Hasta la ciao ciao. Bye for now.